Hello students, welcome to CDS Quest YouTube channel. Let's begin with the class. I will teach a small physics concept, and that concept will be used in our height and distance chapter. Okay, this is a physics concept, but we will use in our height and distance chapter. Important concept regarding height and distance chapter and physics. Okay, physics also important. CDS physics. Okay. And last year also regarding this concept, the question is asked in the CDS exam, physics, in physics set. The concept is properties of plane mirror. I will explain the full concept of plane mirror. No need to worry. Complete physics also will be covered here regarding this plane mirror concept. Okay. The plane mirror is which we regularly use in our homes, that is plane mirror. Okay. There is a big mirror in the dressing table, that is the plane mirror. The mirror which we regularly use at homes now, that is the plane mirror. Now first property is the distance between the object to the mirror is equal to the distance between mirror and its image. That means, suppose here is the person and stand in front of a plane mirror. Okay, this is the side where we see our image, and this is the polished side. Now the distance from mirror to the person, suppose it is d, and the distance between this man's image will be formed behind the mirror. The image will be formed here, and this is virtual and erect. That is also point. Listen to me first, this one. And this distance will be also d from the mirror to the image. This is image. This is the image which we see ourselves in the mirror. This is our mirror, our image, and this is the person, object. Okay, these both distances are equal. You have to remember this. The reflection, after reflection, the image will become no, that will be equal distance. Equal distance. This is the very important point. Important point. Okay. When we stand in front of a mirror, plane mirror, the distance from the person to the mirror is equals to the distance from mirror to the image. Okay. The distance from the person to the mirror is equals to the distance from mirror to the image. Both are equal distance, that means. Okay. Okay. Next point regarding plane mirror is always plane mirror forms virtual and erect image. Virtual and erect image. That means virtual in the sense not real, imaginary. When we see on the plane mirror, the image will be formed. That image is imaginary, not real, not real. Okay, not a real image. That is virtual image, imaginary image. And erect in the sense, erect means if you stand in front of a mirror like this, the image will also appear like this only, not inverted, not like this. Okay, if it is appear like this, this is called invert side, but it will appear like this only, that is erect. If you stand, it will be also shows as stand. Our head is on the top and legs is on the bottom. Okay, when we see in the concave mirror, this will be changed. The invert image will be appear in the uh, concave mirror. That's why this uh, points are to be noted. There is an exception in the case of concave mirrors that shows invert images. So that's why this point will be remembered. In plane mirror, erect image will be formed. That means straight image. If you stand like this, the same image will be in the standing position only. It will appear, not in the invert position. Okay. And the third point is the plane mirrors are polished with silver or aluminum surfaces. Silver or aluminum surfaces, and the process of coating is called silvering. Okay, silvering. The process of coating is called silvering. The polishing, some other side of the mirror is polished with some paint. No, if you see the real plane mirror, you see one side is reflecting surface and other side is polished surface. This polished surface is polished with silver or aluminum surfaces, and the process of polishing polishing the mirror is called silvering. Okay. Okay, so these are the three points regarding plane mirror. That's it, nothing else about plane mirror. Now let's come to our concept, our height and distance chapter. Here I said when image is formed in the plane mirror, that forms the equal distance between mirror and image, that is equal to object and mirror. And with regard to this is applicable in the at the time of water also. If you see in a pond or a lake or in a bucket of water, your face will be appear in the water. Yes or no? Your face, your reflection of your face will appear in the water. So the plane mirror concept will be applicable here with regard to water. Suppose this is the water, there is a flight flying here, aeroplane or something, helicopter or a bird. This distance, this is the surface of the water. This distance, suppose this is the d. So this distance is equals to the reflection is here. The reflection of this plane is here. So this distance, the surface to this distance will be also equal to d. Okay. Okay. Suppose this is the surface of water and this is some water body. This is a water body. Now here there is a helicopter, and the distance from the helicopter to the surface of the water is d distance, and the distance between the surface to the reflection of this helicopter will be also equal to d. Okay, remember this, very very important. The questions are framed in the serious mathematics exam. Okay, now the question will be like this. This is also PYQ, important PYQ. The angle of elevation of a cloud from a point 200 meters above the lake is 30 degrees, and the angle of depression of its reflection in the lake is 60 degrees. The height of the cloud is. Suppose this is the ground. This is the ground. And with touching to it, there is a water body. At some depth. The angle of elevation of a cloud from a point, let's say above a lake. The lake is here at the bottom. Now what they are saying is, from here to here the height is 200 meters. 200 meters. And from here he sees a cloud. The person saw a cloud here. Suppose this is the cloud. Now this angle of elevation, when we see upwards, the angle of elevation will be formed is 30 degrees. This angle of elevation is 30 degrees. The angles will be always taken with the horizontal, with respect to the horizontal. No? So this is 30 degrees. and the angle of depression of its reflection in the lake is 60 degrees. Suppose its reflection is here, the cloud reflecting at the bottom here. Okay, its reflection is at the bottom here. This is the water body and this is the cloud. Now this angle of depression is is this angle of depression is 60 degrees. 60 degrees. As we know, as we know, the height from the surface of the river, surface of the lake to the surface of the land is 200 meters. 200 meters. Let this total height from the surface of the water to the surface of to the cloud is h meters. H meters from the surface of the water, surface of the lake to the cloud is h meters. Now from here to here 200 meters and complete height is h meters. Now this height from the surface of the soil to the cloud is h minus 200 meters. H minus 200 meters. As we know, as we know, the reflection will take the distance of surface of the water to the height of the cloud. Surface of the water to the cloud is h meters. Now surface of the water to the reflection is also h meters. Same distance I have said that only in the previous slides. Okay. If you understand this, now this question will be easily solved. Easily solved. Okay. Okay. For no confusion, I'm rubbing it. Just do it. The diagram is very small so that you can't understand easily. And this height is h minus 200. Now apply for this both triangles. For this both triangles, the common base is this one only. Common base is this one only. So let assume it as x. Assume it as x distance. Now apply tan 30 degrees. Tan 30 degrees is equals to, here is the 30 degrees, tan 30 degrees is opposite side by adjacent side, that is equals to h minus 200 divided by x. Tan 30 degrees is 1 by root 3, that is equals to h minus 200 divided by x. This is the first equation. Next apply tan 60 degrees. Tan 60 degrees, that is equals to, this is the 60 degrees, this is the opposite side, and this is the adjacent side. So opposite side is, this is the h, just wait, I will clear it for you. This is the h height from here cloud to the surface of the water is h, and the surface of the water to the surface of the soil is 200. So complete height is from cloud, reflecting cloud to surface of the soil is h plus 200. H plus 200, yes or no? So this is h plus 200 whole divided by x. Adjacent side base is x. Okay. Now tan 60 degrees is root 3, that is equals to h plus 200 divided by x. This is the second equation. Now divide 1 and 2. 1 divided by 2. First equation divided by second equation. That is 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 whole divided by root 3 is equals to h plus h minus h minus 200 divided by x whole divided by h plus 200 divided by x. Okay, I have divided 1 upon 2. 1 is 1 by x, 1 by root 3 by root 3, h minus 200 by x whole divided by h plus 200 divided by x. Okay. Now x get cancelled. Root 3 denominator will come to denominator, so it becomes root 3 whole square, that is root 3 whole square is 3, that is 1 by 3 is equals to h minus 200 divided by h plus 200. We left with this h plus 200. Now send this to left hand side and 3 to the right hand side. H plus 200 is equals to 3h minus 600. 3h minus 600. Now send this h to this hand side and minus 600 to the left hand side. So it becomes 2h, 3h minus h. This h will come to left hand side, that becomes minus h plus 3h is equals to 2h, that is equals to 6 plus 200 is 800. So h is equals to 2 4 is 8, that is 400 meters. 400 meters is the height of the cloud. Height of the cloud from the surface of the river, not river, lake. They asked to find the height of the cloud. The height of the cloud is 400 meters. This is the answer. Just take a look. Next question. From an aeroplane flying above a river at an altitude of 1200 meters, it is observed that the angles of depression of opposite points on the two banks of a river are 30 degrees and theta. If the width of the river is 1000 meters, then which one of the following is correct? Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention the options. No need to worry. I will tell you what are those. Okay. Suppose the river is like this. These are both banks and river is flowing downwards this side, and an aeroplane is flying at a height of 200 meters above the river. This is the river. So this is one bank and this is the another bank. In between the banks, the river water will be flow. River water will flow. Now let make this as points instead of this all. Now what they are saying, take some distance. Now this is the one bank, this is the another bank, and this is the river center point. This height they are saying 1200 meters. 1200 meters. And the angle of elevations only, no, angle of depressions. Angle of depressions are taken with respect to the horizontal are 30 degrees and theta and theta. The width of the river is 3000 meters. This is the width only, This is one bank, this is one bank. Between the distance of two banks is width of the river. Width of the river. Now we know in geometry chapter I will tell this concept. This angle, when two lines are parallel, this line will be parallel to this horizontal. This is the horizontal. The base, the width will be always in horizontal way. So this is the perfect horizontal, and the angles also we will always take with respect to the horizontal. So this is this angle of depression is 30 degrees, and so that this angle also will be 30 degrees when a line passed through the both parallel sides. So this angle will be equal to this angle. So this theta is also one line passing through the both parallel lines. So this angle is equals to this interior angle. Okay. Okay. Now 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 what they are asking, what is theta? Theta value they are asking. Now apply tan 30 degrees. Suppose, let me draw this diagram. If you are clear at understanding, I will draw it. just forget with this angles. After we conclude, these angles are 30 degrees and theta degrees. Now this is complete distance is complete width is 3000 meters. Let us assume as this side, this length is x and this length will be 3000 minus x. Sir, no, the complete distance is x. So I assumed complete distance is 3000 meters. I assumed this length is x and remaining will be 3000 minus x only. Now apply tan 30 degrees, that is equals to, this is the 30 degrees, tan theta is perpendicular upon base, that is 1200 divided by x. Tan 30 degrees is 1 by root 3, that is equals to 1200 divided by x, and x is equals to 1200 root 3, 1200 root 3. Now let's do in the other side. Tan 60 degrees. What is tan 60 degrees? As we know here, no, not 60 degrees, tan theta is there. Where is the 60 degrees come from? Tan theta. Theta is here. Tan theta is opposite side by adjacent side, that is 1200 divided by 3000 minus x. Yes or no? The base is, for this triangle, the base is 3000 minus x. Already I have said. Now in the place of x, substitute this value 1200 root 3. In the place of x, 1200 root 3, have to substitute. Tan theta is equals to 200 divided by 3000 minus 1200 root 3. 1200 root 3. At the place of x value I have substituted. Okay. Now from this, two zeros, two zeros, two zeros will be cancelled. Now 3 4s are 12, 3 10s are 30, 3 4s are 12, 2 2s are 2 5s are 2 2s are. Now tan theta is equals to 2 divided by 5 minus 2 root 3, 2 root 3. As we know, root 3 is equals to 1.723 something else. Okay, so that answer is 2 by 5 minus 3.4. So that is equals to 2 by 1.6. 1.6, that is equals to 2 by 20 by 16. 20 by 16. That is 4 4 4 5. So 5 by 4, that is equals to 1.25 something will come. Okay, 1.25 will come. So tan theta is equals to 1.25. Tan theta, tan 45, as we know, tan 45 degrees is equals to 1. So this angle 1.25 is greater than 45, so greater than 45, and tan 60 degrees is equals to 1 point root 3 root 3. So root 3 value I said 1.723, something else will come. So 1.25 is less than 1.23, 1.723. So theta is in between, 45 degrees and 60 degrees. This is the answer. Theta is in between 45 degrees to 60 degrees. This is the answer. Okay. Okay. They are asking theta value. Theta value is not absolute, so its address can be found. So with the equation we have addressed the theta value. Okay. Theta is in between 45 degrees to 60 degrees. Now let's go with the next question. Two observers are stationed due to north of a tower of height x meters at a distance y meters from each other. The angles of elevation of tower observed by them are 30 degrees and 45 degrees respectively. Then find x by y, x is to y ratio. Suppose there is a tower here. This is the tower, and no need of this north and south something else. They are saying the both persons are standing at one side, at the only on the one side, not at this side one person and this side one person. This is not the way they are standing. They are standing only on the one side. One person is here. Suppose one person is here, and they are elevating. The angles are, this is the 30 degrees and this angle is 45 degrees. 45 degrees. Now the height of the pole is x meters. So this height is x meters. As we know from the trigonometric ratio, the theta value is this 45 is to 45 is to 1. This ratio I have already told you, 1 is to 1 is to root 2. So this is x. Here is the 45, so that this is also 45, as this is right angle. So this is x. Now this base will be also x. If it is 1, so this was also 1. If it is 2, so this is also 2. That is the ratio is equals to ratio meaning. Okay. Okay. So this side will be also equal to x. X. Let me consider this length will be y. Y. Now apply tan 30 degrees. What is tan 30? Tan 30 degrees is opposite side by adjacent side. Adjacent side is this complete, the base is complete x plus y. So x by x plus y. tan 30 degrees is 1 by root 3, that is equals to x by x plus y. Now cross multiply, x plus y is equals to root 3 x. Now y is equals to root 3 minus 1 x into x. This is the y value. As we know, x value, x is equal to already x. Now they are asking what is the x divided by y. This is equals to x is equals to x only, and y is equals to this one, root 3 minus 1 into x. X get cancelled. So x by y is equals to 1 by root 3 minus 1. Root 3 minus 1. If this option is not in the given options, so we have to simplify. Now rationalize it. Rationalize means we have to see answer is in the form of root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1. We have to change this sign and divide and multiply to the answer. So that is root 3 plus 1 divided by here a plus b, a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square form. So a square is root 3 whole square is 3 minus s b square is 1 square, 1 square is 1. So that is answer is root 3 plus 1 by 3 minus 1 is 2. This is the answer. Either this answer will be in the options, or else this first answer will be in the option, either 1 or 2. These both answers are same and correct. Okay. Okay. Just take a look. Now that's the end of this chapter, height and distance. I have covered all the concepts. I have covered all the concepts. Nothing is left in trigonometry chapter and this chapter. And this trigonometric ratios and theta values, everything which are given in the questions will be comes from this only, these two chapters only. These two chapters are completed, and all the concepts are covered in this two classes of height and distance and 4 chapters of trigonometry. Okay, and now I will send the trigonometry and height and distance PYQ PDF of 5 years. That means 10 papers in the Telegram channel. The Telegram link is in the description. Just go through them. If any doubts regarding classes or PYQs, just drop a comment and I will definitely clarify your doubts. Okay. 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 Keep practicing and good luck. Thank you.